What's up, folks? It's time to do. Alrighty, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna get right to it. I'm gonna try and make this short. So here you have SPX monthly candle. We created a new all-time high. Weekly wise, this week we've been still holding strong. Daily wise, like I said, we've been holding strong. I do not like this. Just a matter of fact, how short these candles are, and you can see there's a trend right there. Well, first, it's already on trend, and the trend that I've been mentioning over and over in my last videos. But right here, there's a little trend going on. To look, I want to raise the drawings. The hell? So you can see right here the trend, and then I show you the support and resistance. And this is daily, so dailies are orange, but I'm gonna take them out anyway. So there you go. Alright, so then over here, our main support area is this right here. The next one is pretty much between these two right here, and the lowest is this right here. So pretty much this big square, but this is your first area, and this will be your last area that will hold and either go back up here and stay in this area. And if it's bad, the math is that if we this will be only where we have some bad data like back to back. This will not cause this data tomorrow will not cause the market to go down this big. If it would, that'd be something crazy. Um, it's yeah, cause especially because these are weak. So anyways, what I'm talking about over here. So anyways, okay. So if we do fall, it will be this area, but that's like I said, if we have bad data and it's days, it's not one day. One day is gonna cause the market to go all the way down there. If anything, there's gonna be your first area, your second area, your third area, your fourth area. But with my boxes, so I'm gonna go back just so you can see what I'm talking about. Alright. So here's my boxes. This is a week right here. So here's one box. My bad. Here's one box. This one 12-hour candle. It's yellow. Oh, it's going from this orange one to this blue one. So, but actually, so this box goes from this 12-hour candle to this daily area right here. See, daily wise, that's where it stopped. But weekly wise, that's where we close for the week. So that's why also this box right here is to test this weekly right here. You see how it's blue? So when the market comes down, it's gonna get trapped in this box, and then from there do all this breakdown here and whatnot. So anyway, so you got that box, then you got this daily to this daily, this area right here. Then you have this red one, from right here to right here. And then the next one is, remember about this monthly line that we've been on. This is the upper side of the trend line. And when this first happened on Monday, right here, actually it was Thursday, no, right here, that's when I was like, no, right here, yeah, right here, it's like, yo, we're hitting that trend line. Normally when that happens, the market blows up and creates a new trend. And this is the trend that I'm talking about right here. Or it's a fake out and you see a stick just like you see down right there. And then it goes back down here, and then the market breaks on down, and you'll see this will be a key area again, this box right here. There you go. That box right there and whatnot. But the fact that it held again, this is your 3 candle box, broke that 3 candle box, and we're currently still holding. So tomorrow, since we have data at 5:30, either what we're gonna do is we're gonna break throughout the night. But our time again to pay attention to is 11:45, 12:30. So, and the next box over here, it's obviously gonna be from right here. This green candle is, yeah, fuck that one. That's way too close. It's at, since you don't have no major candles, I mean, by candles, I mean major lines. You have a 3-hour candle, a 1-hour candle, a 3-hour candle, 1-hour candle, and a daily where we close today. So that's gonna be your trap area right there. We closed at 10, so we at 8-hour candle created right here. So again, as we're dropping throughout the night, this right here is my swag. No, this right here is gonna be the area to pay attention to when it goes back up again. Not just that, because this is where the trend line has been on, so it makes sense when it drops down, and later on throughout the night, 3, 4 in the morning, if it does keep dropping, by 4 or 5 o'clock, I mean by 3 or 4, go back up again and go back above and be above the trend line, which there'll be a more confirmation that the trend's still there and whatnot, and this is snap. Especially these candles, especially if we close at 2 in the morning above this trend, this red line right here. Change the color to green. Bring it in, boss. This one's gonna be yellow. It's gonna be alright, so it's 11:42, it's already on the move. But pay attention to your Fibonacci's. And Harris, look, if you're looking at this video, this is why I like doing the Fibonacci this way. When I use, so let's say I want to use an indicator called, what was it? do another video. So pretty much that indicator is pretty much telling you, hey, the 1 hour candle, if it's looking bad, it has a red dot, I think, and if it's looking good, it has a green dot. And I think it has maybe some other numbers next to it or something like that. And it tell you overall how the 1 hour candle is looking, if it's bad or good, whatever, whatnot. But visualizing where the Fibonacci's are, and especially with what time it is. For example, here we have the 1 hour candle Fibonacci, also happens to be right here in this 3 hour candle area right here. So I know that as it's coming down and we're getting closer to 11:45, 12:30, and we get down to this area, plus on top of that, we're coming down to that trend line that I keep mentioning is important because that's the trend line we've been on. That by 11, we want to hold this area, be pushing here, and again 11:30, 11:45, you want to see it going back up here and doing this shit, being back up here around 12. If it's up here by even earlier, cool. And even more cool, so right here we have my indicator. My indicator is telling me, hey, this is for this 1 hour candle, we need to hold this area to still be bullish. So what you want is this, you want 11 o'clock to hold above this green area to tell you we're gonna then continue going up. Not continue, but then the next hour has that like motivation, strength to continue to going back up. For example, if this one would have failed, then for the next one would have been more harder. But the fact that this one closed here is like more easier for the next one. For example, because see how we fell down here, and then this while I was waiting down here, I was like, all right, we already created a 3 hour candle box, and I told the homie right here, I sent him a screenshot. I think I put it on my short, and I was pretty much indicating to him, hey, look, there's a 3 hour candle box right here. Look right down. There's a trend line right here, so this is break it or make it. Either we're gonna, my bad. Either we're gonna break this trend line and get stuck in this box right here that you see purple in the back, and then from there on you go on to the next box. No, it's not a box actually, but break onto this area to then be testing this purple line, which is that purple line that I told you that we've been on just earlier. There you can see right here we broke it. See, we're above it. This was on Monday or Thursday, and then here we come again Monday. Yeah, Monday was the real one. Oh shit. Monday was the real one, and it sustained above it, and then from there we flew. Alright, so that's what we want to hold. We want to see this. So again, if anything, we're gonna see it's 1 hour candle Fibonacci right there. Your 2 hour Fibonacci is right here, and your 3 hour Fibonacci is down here. So as I'm visually seeing this and seeing what the Fibonacci is and everything, I can then be okay. So the Fibonacci is right here. If it's 11:45 and it's right here, or 11, if it's right here and it's 11:45, we start going back up. And with the Fibonacci being here, so because without the Fibonacci, it would just be the trend line and the time and the boxes. But now that I have the Fibonacci, it's a plus because I can actually see visually where the technicals are telling me where the suit area is at, and put all this together, synchronize all this together, the Fibonacci, the trend lines, the boxes, the time, the data tomorrow. And then miss this one right here, 1 hour candle right here. Okay, so yeah, anyway, so yeah, there's the box right here. And see where the box ends. So as I break this, we're gonna go and be testing this area right here. And either it's gonna save us, bring us back up again, or it's finally gonna break this and get stuck in this box right here. And if we do, but I don't really see it because we got data 530. So if anything I see doing this, that'll be the moment of truth. And if we do go down here at that 45 to 30, go back up here, and then this time read the real one and continue back up because it's Friday, it's PCE, investors, traders, everybody's gonna be looking forward to this. Think about it, it's the last week of the month, not day, but week. That fucking Monday is gonna be the last week, but yeah, it's important, cool, but it's important how we close this week because think about it. We close, we have good data, we create a new higher high, and then Monday comes up and we have bad data. Oh well, we're gonna fucking end up shooting, closing down here somewhere, or closing down here, closing down here, because we just made a new high, and we still close the fucking month still high as fuck somewhere up here. So see how that's gonna be important as long as this week we close high. That's why this week is it. That's why the market has been doing all this. That's all when I think it was yesterday that I said, hey look, and I said text to the homie. I tell him, hey, pay attention. The data came out bad, but look how it's, or at least to me, how it was looking where I was at, and seeing how the market works, seeing what the bigger picture was Thursday and Friday. I was like, nah, the market's gonna continue going back up. The market's not gonna fucking go back because of this date on Monday, especially where we were at, what prices we were at, what the range, the where we're at. It's like, anyways. Oh, here's another one I missed. All right. So you see how bad it's holding. So let me go to a 15-minute candle. You see my indicator right here. My indicator right here was telling you to go for a sell. Also because of Fibonacci right here too. So I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I went for a buy right here. As soon as I saw this and what time it was, I was like, yeah, I'm right. It's not the right time. It's too early. I need to wait till 11:45 to 30. And also what the Fibonacci is, even though it passed it and what time it was, I was like, nah, you can still come back down and do exactly this what you're doing. And then at 11:45, 12:30, maybe the latest one, actually go for the move because this is it. So you're gonna build up and go for it. But since I have the trend line, the boxes, the Fibonacci, and the time, it's gonna be much easier for me to catch it. And it's not very volatile. It's not very volatile. It actually has a pattern, a trend line, and everything. It's actually clear. It's at the last thing that I want is for it to be like this. For it to be like this. Just high, low, just all over the fucking place. This right here, especially going with the trend and everything, there's patterns. That's it's much clearer. You can clearly see right here there's this trend line going on. And the one I'm talking about was the one that just created with this daily one. And I'll put it on watch. Since this one's a daily, I'm gonna put this one's too close. I'm gonna do orange. And the top one. Then I'm gonna go to our candle. So this is gonna be there. You're ready to pay attention to this box. And if we do break right here at 12, let's say right here we're at 12:45, or I mean 12:30. Then right here, I wouldn't be surprised if the market just wicks here, then goes back up again, and then from here goes back up. So either this is gonna be your sweet spot between 5,737.3 to 5,745.9, and then if we don't go that low, your sweet area is gonna be in this range right here. 5,747.8 to 5,759.3 in this range. But what is important is going to be your 11:45 to 12:30, and then as this 11-hour candle closes, then you have another line, and then as you go to your 12-hour candle, again you have another line. So then you're gonna have more build up here in this area. But so far, you have this resistance. After that, you don't really got nothing. So the fact that it's still holding this long, so we'll see. We'll see once we get to 11:40 to actually 11:15 and 11:20. Then you really see this breakdown here in this area. And actually, I'm gonna separate. I'm gonna do another block just like two, so you can guys actually see it. But I don't really need to. This area right here is gonna be as a support. It's gonna be as a support, especially because you got the 50 right here. So that makes also more sense. And then it's gonna create support and then go back up. Well, what it's gonna do is finally actually gonna break, and then again, like I said, this area right here is gonna be your then support area and break, or hold or break, or whatever you call it. Actually, let me bring this candle forward. There you go. And again, this is the bottom of the trend line, so we will get here to 12, 12:15, 12:30, and then go back up, and then from there continue throughout the night. Because if not, if we either way, if we drop, you guys, pay attention to where we stop holding a trend line and what time, and which trend line and at what time. But if we do drop, normally we stop around 3 o'clock. Cause from there we 3, 4, then 4:30 we start 4:30, 4:15 we start picking up, and that's a sweet area right there. If not, what it ends up doing is that it holds this area right here, and this is gonna be your area below this, and this time it's gonna be real, and it's gonna break, and then I start going throughout the night, and create a new higher high, make a new higher fucking day, and the market close the week on a stronger fucking high, and this is and that, and this is gonna be excited, and so just pay attention how I'm doing that. How much time is holding, see how much time has just been buying time here. Cause waiting for that time for 11:45, 12:30 watch. And again, these are, and then if you look at the Fibonacci's, after it broke up, that's where it's been fucking holding this whole time between the two Fibonacci's. So again, your 1 hour, you're not 1 hour, oh, they moved already. Where they at? Oh, your 1 hour Fibonacci, right here. Your 2 hour Fibonacci, right here. And your 3 hour candle Fibonacci right here. And that's if it falls down crazy. And then that will be your sweet spot. Because that's where the trend, man, see, this is, to me, if we will get a bad PCE, we will close, to me it'll make sense closing out here. Why? Because this is the top of that trend line for the month. So that's the trend line, the top trend line of the month that we fucking broke. That we normally, that happens, the market blasts up on a high. So we're either gonna come down here and close Friday here in that suspension of, are we gonna go down, was that it? Or blah 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 blah. You're gonna hear that maybe for like a week or so, whatnot. And then maybe halfway next week, or maybe Tuesday, Monday, whatever fucking day that we have, we go back up here, and it's gonna be like a whole. I could see that having bad PC and holding this area right here, really having bad PC data, and then just throughout the night, throughout the day, just dropping slowly, holding, closing somewhere here. But anyways, that's too much in the future. Still holding, that motherfucker still holding. So anyways, 11:45, 12:30, guys. This is Brian Seacrest signing the mother effing out.